A massive thank you to everyone that has donated to my Patreon page so far. If you'd like to join and help out the channel a little bit, then the link is in the description below. Alright guys, how you doing? And welcome back to Forza Horizon 4 for another episode of Custom Cars. And this one might be a little bit controversial. Now, one of you guys actually sent me a picture of this car right here. This is the Japuar. Now, it is essentially the Jaguar E-Type Lightweight, but with a 1JZ engine in it. Now, the problem is, we can't exactly replicate the car in the game because sadly we don't have the 1JZ engine. And the other engine options we have is a BMW inline 6 along with a V8 and a V10. So it's going to be a very loosely based replica build. We're going to do the same colours and everything. But the one thing that I think you guys might kill me for is the rims. It's got very big rims on it, as you can see, but I want to pay a tribute to that car. So this is going to be the only time you'll see me maxing out the rim size on any of my cars. So one thing we can do though to make it represent a little bit of a 1JZ is add a turbocharger onto it, because if you're somehow unaware, 1JZ means 1 turbo, 2JZ means 2 turbos. So yeah, we'll go for the single turbo right now. It's rear wheel drive, which we're wanting, and as I've mentioned, it's already got the mental engine swaps. So what can we get for bodywork? I don't really want to do anything to this thing, considering it is one of my favourite cars of all time. This thing, I love it. I mean, it's essentially the Horizon 4 version of the low drag GT by Eagle, and I know the low drag GT is a version, like a modern version of this. It's like Eagle's version of this, which is a very, very gorgeous car. But personally, I do prefer the Speedster, but this is amazing. I love this car. So anyway, I think since we're still in the winter season, I just wanted to get out of the winter season, seriously. I didn't think I was going to mind it as much, but for drifting, yeah, I'm kind of a little bit on and off about it. But I can tell that a lot of people aren't really liking it in terms of like recording videos in, if you know what I mean, like the seasons and stuff. Especially me, because I kind of like doing reviews and everything, and having the snow there is a bit of a bastard, I must say, but I do like the season when I am not recording. So, oh fuck, here we go. So here's the thing, as you see in that picture, it's got very big rims, and yeah, this thing goes up quite a lot to 21 inches. So if you look at the tyre profile on the Japuar, you'll notice that it is quite thin. So what I'm thinking of doing is putting up to this size. Now, if you want to thumbs down the video because of the car and not the content itself, fucking, right, for this one occasion, feel fucking free, I don't really care. But yeah, if you do that normally, then what sort of mindset is that? Seriously, I meant to freaking thumbs down the video if you didn't like the video, not the car, if you get what I mean. So yeah, little rant over, that's all I'm saying. So yeah, we're going to be fitting it with 21. I can't believe I'm saying, it's hard for me to say, honestly. I hate stuff like this. I hate like maxing out freaking rim sizes, but for paying homage, that's what we're doing. So yeah, I might not be keeping these rims though, even though they are the sort of one that is in the picture. I kind of want to put my own spin on it, and I still want to keep that sort of retro vibe, but still at the same time modernise it a little bit. So I am going to be going possibly for these rims right here. They're kind of like a classic look, but modern look at the same time. And I think personally it suits it a lot better than the freaking washing machine rims that were on it a minute ago. So it's got a little bit more of a modern flair to it, but I don't know if to stick them on there, man. I'll just go proper Japuar style. Tell you what, we're going to be faithful. We're going to go for it. I know it doesn't look the best, guys. I know it doesn't look the best. But to the maker of the Japuar, this is a little tribute to you and your car. So we're going to make it as close as possible. So yeah, that is it in terms of the tyres. Fuck's sake. Oh my god. Anyway, let's move on to the drivetrain and everything. We're going to be putting it in race as we do like every other build. There we go right now. And onto Oh, here we go. This is going to be the belter right here. What's it like on drift suspension? Oh, it doesn't actually have drift suspension. Alright, okay. Yeah, I would have liked to see the offset get filtered a little bit in this car because it's not exactly nice seeing it like this, but yeah, again, sticks to the classic car. Oh my god. I'm in pain doing this, but I'm also curious at the same time. For anyone that's new to the channel, you'll know, or not know actually, that I am a massive Jaguar fan, and my three favourite cars are the Eagle Speedster, which is obviously based on the E-Type, the F-Type, and the Jaguar CX-75, so I'm a Jag boy through and through. So to see myself doing this to this is pretty fucking heartbreaking, but yeah, it will get better in a little minute. It definitely will. So let's start with the flywheel right now. And what are we sitting at in terms of power? Let's go into camshaft. Sitting at 408 already, right? That is quite a fair bit for something that's going to be quite lightweight, hence the name. No pun intended, seriously. So I think what we'll do is make it 600 horsepower max. How about that? I don't know if that's going to be okay, but yet again, this car is very, very tail happy. Even in stock form, it's very, very tail happy. I know it's in the winter, but still, I drove it in like the summer and everything, and yeah, it's quite tail happy. 595. Ooh, I don't know. We just bump it over a little bit. What about the turbos? What does that take? 646 horsepower. Oh my god. Right, fuck it. Fuck it. If we're going to go mental, we may as well go mental. So 640 odd horsepower. Alrighty then. Right, so in terms of the tuning, we're not going to do much in terms of the tyres, gearing or anything like that, because I think personally they're okay now, but I've obviously not had it with this much power before, so we might need to change that. Alignment, we're okay. Maybe bring down the back camber a little bit. I'd probably say maybe right about there, and bring that down to 1.5. Anti-roll bars, we'll stiffen them up as well. Right about here, especially at the back, we'll stiffen it up a wee bit more. Then the springs, we're going to stiffen this as well, because it is an old car, remember. The suspension isn't the best, it's not the most of modern ones. So we're going to lower it down as well right now. And I think roughly, that is going to do it. We're going to put, actually, wrong one. I was going to put it up a little bit for the rebound stiffness and down a little bit for the bump stiffness, just so we can actually cope with it. Maybe we could put that all the way down. I mean, we are going to Edinburgh after all, so yes, nice and flat roads and stuff like that, but at the same time, there's a wee bit of elevation changes, so if we hit the curb and stuff, it might fiddle a bit with the car. So anyway, we've got 204 miles an hour from this thing, so let's head on to the pièce de résistance about the Japuar. Apart from the engine, it is the paint job. Oh my god. I think I've actually solved the problem with the rims, because it wasn't really looking nice in that sort of matte colour, but this is polished aluminium and it looks stunning. I mean, it's just a little bit of an alter that I done to the car, so obviously it's not the exact same as the real life one, but they were doing my head and I had to do something about it. But it looks so freaking nice with the polished aluminium, or aluminum if you're American. But yeah, this is what it looks like, minus the little sponsor decals at the sides and everything. It is the basic sort of, like, Japuar design, if you know what I mean. And I had to put my own little touch on there, obviously, with drift. So it is the EK certified Japuar. So yeah, let me know what you make of it down in the comments, guys. I cannot fucking wait to read this one. This is going to be an absolute shit show down there. So I'm expecting the worst, but hopefully you guys can see past it and actually notice that this is a tribute and kind of like my own little thing at the same time and actually understand. So yeah, I'll build cars to be different. I don't want to follow like everyone else and everything like that and just do the same old thing. So hence why I'm doing this. Yeah, I know it's a drift build, everyone else does it, but not really on this car. Alrighty then, so here we are in Edinburgh getting ready for the main event right now. It looks gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. I'm so glad I've seen it in the like in-game light now, because in the garages or in your houses and stuff, it's just a wee bit different lighting, but it looks so freaking good on the outside right now. So anyway, let's get going. That sounds so good. I love the old school sound on this thing. Just yet again, pretend it's a 1JZ. Pretend it's a 1JZ. I know it's going to be hard, but at the same time, that's what we're aiming for right here. So it does have a single turbo. We are trying to get there, but yeah. That would be a cool Easter egg though. That would be a really cool Easter egg to find like a 1JZ engine swap. But Toyota, the buggers that they are, obviously we can't do anything about that, but I'm fucking loving this thing in 4th gear, man. It's got a lot of pull in 4th gear, and I love how lightweight it is, man. That is the key to this thing. That's why I like this so much. Look how responsive it is. Let's see if we can fling it around here, Volkswagen. Jesus Christ. I can scare the living daylight out of me there. Right, I can definitely tell there is a biting point to it. There definitely is, and 3rd gear definitely needs to be tweaked, so let's pull over right now and give that a little bit of a change, because I don't want to be make your ears bleed with the freaking amount of freaking breaking down here. But yeah, let's make the 3rd gear a wee bit longer. That's what I'm trying to say. And we are going to make the 4th gear a wee bit longer as well. I think my voice just went into fucking radio mode. And tonight we are going to be doing the Jaguar E-Type Lightweight builds. WWE WrestleMania. Fucking. What's the fucking channel called? Honest Trailers? In tonight's episode of Honest Trailers, you find a Scotsman building a stupid fucking mental car. Yeah, I don't know. My mindset's just fucked right now, essentially. But anyway, hope you like my voice. Anywho, let's get kicking around here. That just died. That just completely died in 3rd gear there. Holy moly. What the fuck? Right, it's definitely something's up with the freaking rear, man. It's quite, what's the word? Snappy. It doesn't help that Edinburgh's got a lot of freaking elevation changes, so let me watch out for that. Squiggle around the warning signs. Don't crash into a Golf. Thank you very much, Frankie boy. 3rd gear is improved. That is very nice to see. Back on Princess Street right now. 4th. Oh yeah, there we go. Just made it. Oh, avoiding the tram. And swirling around here. I freaking love Edinburgh for drifting, man. I know I said it in the Monaro VXR build, but it's such a great place because you get like the little caution cones and stuff like that. You can just try and tweak it. Don't hit me, tram. Oh, you're on that side. Good, good, good. I was just seeing that coming out the corner of my eye. You went round it at the fucking speed of light, man. I wish trams done that in Edinburgh in real life and get places a lot quicker. But we're building up quite a bit of a combo right here, so let's break a wee bit. See if we can get the Jag too. It's kind of annoying because it's getting dirty already. This is the one thing I don't like about the winter season. The cars get dirty. They get very, very dirty. Okay. Clutch kick it, clutch kick it, clutch kick it. Yeah, it's certainly improved now that it's on more flatter ground. I think it just doesn't like the hills and stuff like that. Right, can we do a little bit of a... Oh! Tapping that there. A little bit of a thing right here. Yes, there we go. I don't know why I changed it to 1st gear there, that was my fault. Actually, I like what's happening here. Let's go in the interior for a wee bit. Heading up to Edinburgh Castle. Oh, yeah. I like this car because you can tell that it's not the easiest thing. It does actually put up a challenge and stuff for drifting. Whereas some other cars in the game, you just get in it and it's like, on you go, fucking sideways, my boy. But this, you need to watch out. It does have, like, killer tendencies like a 911. That happened! That's going to happen right now, don't you... What the fuck? How did I not lose my score from that? Yeah, it's very, very... It's knowing of what you say. It literally knows what you're trying to say about it. And then it freaking spins you out like a demon. Right, so the last thing I want to do is do my little circuit that I showcased in the Monaro video. We'll see how it compares to that, because the Monaro felt quite heavy, but obviously this thing is super duper light. Fourth maybe for this bit. Oh, Volkswagen, get out the fucking way! It's amazing how, like, freaking AI cars throw you off so much. No, you wee bastard! Don't do that to me. Why is it the Volkswagens that want to have me have a freaking bad day? It's like, we shall make Frank have a bad day, shall we? To see him driving a Jaguar. We want to have him have a bad day. Oh yes. Oh, that's a clutch kick and a fucking half right there, man. This is... words cannot describe, man. That is fucking amazing on the clutch kick right there. You can hold it. Let's go back the way. Let's go. Third gear. Change it to fourth. It's so winds. Why is it 1 minute it could be suicidal on hills and then 1 minute it's like a fucking delicate angel? Oh, this car's bipolar. It really is. It's a freaking bipolar machine. And I love it. I really do like it. For fuck's sake, look at the state of it now, man. Jesus. I need a car wash ASAP. But yeah, I highly recommend you doing this, guys. As stupid as it sounds, considering we've got these rims and everything, and sadly we don't have the 1JZ, I recommend you try this thing for a drift build. I know it's quite pricey. It's like 10 million if you don't go to the auction house, but yeah, if you want something unique, definitely try this out. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video, and if you did, a wee like is always appreciated. And if you're brand new to the channel, then click that little subscribe button on the top left. And as I mentioned at the start, I do have a Patreon page, so if you'd like to donate to it, then the link is on the screen as well, and also in the description. Thank you so much as always for the support, but take care guys, and have yourself a fabulous day.